पार चना दे दिसे कुल्ली यार दी.
Some stories never fade. They don't stay trapped in pages or locked in history books. They live in rivers, in music, and in memory. One of these stories is Paar Chanaa, the retelling of a centuries-old legend, a song that blends folklore, music, and pain into something timeless. Pakistan is a land stitched together by stories. From the deserts of Balochistan to the rivers of Punjab, every region has its own myths. Some are grand epics, others intimate tragedies. And the story of Sohni and Mahiwal, two lovers torn apart by tradition, nature, and fate, is one of the most enduring. In 2016, Coke Studio retold this ancient story in a new form, a collaboration between Pakistani rock band Noori and Indian playback singer Shilpa Rao under the musical direction of Strings. It was haunting, cinematic, and emotionally rich, a version of Sohni Mahiwal that didn't just narrate the tale, it made you feel it. Before getting to the song itself, let's talk about the voices and hands that brought this to life. Shilpa Rao began her career in Bollywood, known for her soulful delivery in tracks like Khuda Jaane and Buleya. But she started as a student of Indian classical music under Hari Haran. Her style is deliberate, introspective, perfect for capturing Sohni's desperation and devotion. In interviews, she mentioned how being invited to Coke Studio was like stepping into a parallel musical universe. Ali Noor and Ali Hamza, collectively Noori, were pioneers of the 2000s Pakistani rock scene. They redefined pop rock with albums like Suno Ke Main Hoon Jawan. But Paar Chanaa showed a different side. Less stadium, more sanctum. They became narrators, witnesses. Their vocals echo not just the lover's story, but the consequences of defying societal boundaries. In the official BTS video, Ali Noor said, "This is not a love song. This is a spiritual song, disguised as a love story." Noor Zehra, both of the Noori brothers' mother, is one of the few living masters of the instrument called Sagar Veena, which was invented by her father, Raza Qasim. Its ghostly, drifting tones thread through the song like the Janab itself. Her playing doesn't accompany the story, it is the story itself. In interviews, she has emphasized how the instrument was designed for precisely this kind of emotional expression. The arrangement is cinematic, layered, and deliberate. It starts with a traditional percussion, tolak and tabla, a heartbeat, if you will. Then the Sagar Veena drifts in, a liquid thread, echoing the river Sohni must cross. Slowly, Western instruments join, acoustic guitar, piano, and a violin swells. By the end, distorted guitars and drums rise like a tidal wave, signaling not love's triumph, but its inevitable cost. Before you continue watching this video, pause. Go and listen to the full version of Paar Chanaa from Coke Studio, uninterrupted, with the lyrics and translation side by side, and let the music guide you. Let the river itself pull you in.
पार चना दे दिसे कुल्ली यार दी घड़िया आवे घड़िया.
Carry me across the Janab to my beloved's hut, Come on, clay pot, let's keep going. Sohni is pleading with a pot, the only thing that can help her cross the river. But it's more than desperation. It's devotion, or maybe even defiance. Then comes the reply, not from another human, but the clay pot itself.
कच्ची मेरी मिट्टी कच्चा मेरा नाम नी हाँ मैं नाकामनी ओ मैं नाकामनी.
The night is dark. The river waves are high. My clay is unbaked. My name is fragile. The pot becomes a metaphor for society, for danger, or even hesitation. But Sohni's answer is clear. Tonight, I must meet Mahiwal, even if he finds only my corpse. This is not blind love. This is willful sacrifice and the ultimate act of agency. Then, Ali Noor enters with a verse that shifts the tone. Hold on to the cloak of the true guide, the one who can help you cross. It becomes about something bigger. Crossing a river becomes a metaphor for surrender, to love, to God, to fate. Towards the end of the song, Shilpa Rao and Ali Noor's voices, once separate like the lovers, begin to merge. Their harmonies are not perfect. It's raw, powerful, and even inhuman. Just like love, and also like loss. It's no longer Sohni or Mahiwal, no longer male or female. It's love itself singing across lifetimes, across rivers, across belief.
पार चना दे दिसे खुली आरती घड़या घड़या आवे घड़या
Sohni was married against her will. Every night, she would swim across the Janab to meet her true love, Mahiwal, using an earthen pot to stay afloat. One night, her pot was replaced with an unbaked one. It dissolved in the water. Sohni drowned, and Mahiwal found her body. And, of course, their love became legend. Finally, some songs don't end, they echo. Paar Chanaa De is more than music. It's memory, it's myth, and it's the sound of a story forever retold. Thank you for joining me on this journey through music, myth, and memory. If this story moved you, if the voices, instruments, and silences lingered in your heart, consider leaving a comment or sharing it forward. This channel really does thrive on your support, your presence, and your curiosity. Your attention gives breath to stories like these. Paar Chanaa De is a retelling, and every retelling is an act of defiance against forgetting. Storytelling, especially through music, doesn't just preserve the past, it revives it, it reclaims it. So the next time you hear a song whisper something ancient, listen closely. It might be more than a melody. It might be a memory, crossing a river to find